New house, guys. I just hope you don't fall over. Hey, let me get the chat. I've been busy this morning. That's how I'm a wee bit later today. I've just finished editing a video, and after this live, I can put it up on the channel. I hope you like it. It's a good video. I took my time and enjoyed it this morning. Listen, see if you don't like bugs, it might not be the video for you. I'm going to get a drink here. Hold on a minute till I get the chat and everything up. I've got terrible toothache. I have to go to the dentist on Thursday to get this tooth removed. It's one of the back ones, and the root is actually up my sinus, she said. So I'm sitting here with my, where is it? I'm sitting here, Molly, good morning, with this stuff. Ambisol, rubbing it on my bloody gum. It's neat, it's like that. Oh, see, you're nearly falling. Look, I'll get you a new, I'll order you a new house tomorrow, so you should get a new house by Thursday. Because this is hopeless. What kind of friend am I? Buy my own true crime. I went and clicked on my own channel and I'm on true crime. Let me see. Where are, hold on till I get this one. It's just, there we go. Got us, found us. Rafi girl, good morning. How's the baba? Who's the baba? Wait till I see who else is on. Oh, toothache. Toothache is a bee. Efron, good morning. No, it's not for my bottom. My bottom's okay, you know. Hannah, good morning to you. Good morning. I'm going to pour myself a drink. Oh, look, these are going to fall. Beth, good morning. Good morning. Oh, it's going to feel better on Thursday when I get the thing pulled out. Right, look, I'm drinking this today. Lemon and lime, sparkling, and I've got my glass, look, with my ice, you couldn't even call them ice cubes, my ice balls. Oh, isn't she an angel, Rafi girl? Thank you for the compliment. Thank you very much. I hope you don't fall. I'm concerned for you. Right, I'll just need to leave it like this. As I say, I'll get you a new house, I promise. I need to be more careful. See, I stood on this. Right, wait till. My ice balls. Oh, here, wouldn't it be great if you built a snowman, right? And you put a couple of the ice balls in a certain place. I'm going to completely do that. You see, in the winter time. In the winter time, I'm going to make a snowman. And I'm going to put these ice balls in places. It's going to be true to form. Or I could do them for a lady and have them like boobies. That is good that she's eating and everything like that. Wait till I get a wee drink. Oh, I'm trying to keep it away from that tooth. Wait a minute till I get another rub. I mean, I can with the bloody thing. She said that. She says the root is hanging out the side of this tooth. That's how so the root's hanging out. Oh. Yeah. So as I say, I done 2 videos this morning, 2 good videos. And I done my makeup brushes. Also, I can't wait to use my makeup brushes. I never used my new makeup brushes this morning because I wanted to do the video. So I was brushing my camera and all that kind of stuff. So, but I was oh God, let me try and pronounce this. I'll tell you what I was this morning. I'll tell you what I was this morning. Role play. I was a entomologist. I was an entomologist. An entomologist. That's what I was this morning. Do you know what that is? That's someone who studies insects and bugs. So this video I'm putting up is a very interesting video, I think. I think it's interesting. But maybe some people will be creeped out. There's one creepy crawly in particular that I don't like, and it's the grasshopper. Right, now I've got scorpions and stuff. Wait a minute, hold on, I'll show you, right. I'll wait a minute till I bring some over. There's no point in just... I'll just bring a few over. I'll bring him over. I don't like him. Do you know what it is? I think maybe it's because that film Bug's Life. Right, wait till I show you him. Right, this is the guy that gives me the creeps. Oh, this guy gives me the creeps. Look at his face. No, I don't, and he's got wings, right? So obviously flies, right? So I mean, I've got other creepy crawlies. Look, I mean, I've got scorpions. They don't bother me really. I've got this. I've got a rhinoceros beetle. He doesn't bother me. Even him. I mean, he kind of gives me the creeps, but not as much as him. Is it a locust? Maybe that's what it is. Well, see, my video, I'm calling it a bloody grasshopper. It's probably a locust. You're probably right, Efron. Jenny, good morning. But I mean, he's got red eyes and stuff. Look. Oh, no, as I say, the spiders and all sorts of bugs. And that one creeps me out. But look at this one's lovely wings. This one has got like smiley faces. I don't know if you can see. It's like wee smiley faces on like wee emojis this thing's got. So that was my video this morning. But that's what it is, Efron. It's a bloody locust, and I'm trying to act like a professional that knows about bugs. If anything, it's it'll be an interesting video for you. So I've edited it. I just need to upload it now to YouTube. I just need to do some uploading. But it took a time. Oh, it's a kind of grasshopper. Right, because I don't know, it reminds, see, a bug, if you've watched A Bug's Life. No, it's not A Bug's Life. It's ants. No, it's A Bug's Life, isn't it? The big grasshopper comes in, it is. So that's him. So he gives me the heebie-jeebies, him. But there's scorpions and all sorts, and spiders and bugs and beetles. And so that's what we were looking at this morning. So I've done a good video with all of them. And then I've done my Hopper, that's right, Hannah, Hopper. He gives me the creeps. So that's maybe why I'm creeped out with him the most. I mean, they are amazing looking. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, they're amazing looking creatures, but I would rather have any one of them. And as I say, the scorpions that I talk about. The ladybug. I know the ladybug, and he's like, I'm not a lady. Mind, that was great. I've got the snow globe, incidentally. Story about that snow globe. I brung that back for the USA, and it's huge. And I couldn't put it in my suitcase because it's obviously glass. And I carried that thing on my back the whole way from Scotland, from America to Scotland, and it was like a ton weight, so I did. And I got it here. Now, that's worth a few bob now. I wouldn't sell it because I love my snow globes, and they will be out one day when the toys aren't here. But I think that was something like $100. Was it $100? No, it would have been about $90 or something like that. It turned out it was like 60 quid. Now, that's a lot of money, I know, but I saved the money up for my holiday. And I brought that back. So every time I've went to the USA, I've brought back a snow globe. That's how I've got a nice wee collection of snow globes now. Do you know who... Oh, God, see? Oh, God, I'm going to need to hold yous. The person I had a weird crush on, I was talking to Sophie and Amanda the other day about it. The person I had a weirdest crush was Ming the Merciless. Now, I need to show you this guy. Like, things are falling all over the place. I'm professional as usual. Hold on, there's Ming. No, I don't know. And I was a wee girl when that Flash Gordon was out. I don't know what it was. I just had a right crush on the guy. I was looking at me now. I kind of still do. I kind of still like a bit of Ming the Merciless. There he is. Look, Ming. Can you see him right? Ming the Merciless. So, I had a crush on that guy. See, now I'm like, because people would have a crush on Flash Gordon, and I was like, no, give me the baddie. It must just be a bad boy thing. It must be just a bad boy thing. All right, nice, said Molly. I didn't know that. See, you learn something new every day. Oh, Hannah, my first love, I think, was John Travolta. And it was, my dad had took me to the cinema. It was my very first time going to the cinema. And I went to see Grease. And, you know, all the naughty stuff in that film went right over my head, as it does with kids. And, oh, that was it. I loved John Travolta. John Travolta was my first love. Yes, Martingo Pink, good morning, good morning. I'm holding you, yes, Martingo Pink, because yous are falling over. I think yous have had a wee drink. Yous are very unstable today. So I'll get yous a new house. I'll order a new house for yous tomorrow. I feel guilty as hell, so I do. I mean, it's no good. Eminem, Molly, I had a great dream about Eminem. Well, it was good and then it turned pear-shaped. LM, good morning to you, good morning. Eminem, if you don't know, I'll tell you my dream I had about Eminem. No, I hadn't thought about Marshall that way before. I've never thought about Marshall in that way until that dream. And I dreamt he was dead generous and we were under the water. And here we could breathe under the water. It was like a miracle. It was like, good morning, LM, good morning to you. And I was under the water and Eminem came up to me and he said, here's £100, go and get some shopping. And I thought, that's very generous, because I was skint. Right, I was skint. I was like, thanks very much, Marshall, that's very, very kind of you. So I went away to Asda. This is on my dream, and I don't know what I bought, but I spent the £100 anyway. And I thought, I better go back and thank Marshall for the £100 and tell him that I got a lot of shopping and stuff. So I better go back under the water and met him. And I said, thanks very much for the £100, Marshall. I says, I bought a lot of stuff. So he leaned in for a wee kiss. And I thought, why not? So I started kissing him in my dream, right? And I was enjoying the kiss. I must have been like at my pillow. Or Poppy. And then all of a sudden it transformed into an evil sea queen. Right? Dring, like that. And I jumped back like that and I thought, you've tricked me. You've tricked me into that. And I felt a bit, I'm going to need to go for a bath now. That's the way I felt in my dream. And I woke up and thought, what the hell? What's that dream? I knew I hadn't even been watching 8 Mile or nothing. But do you know what? See, the next night I watched 8 Mile to try and get back to the dream. I never did. Maybe one day I'll get back to the dream. But I was enjoying it. Look, I must have been like that. I must have been like, get my leg out of the pillows and stuff like that. It was almost a really naughty dream. I was dead disappointed. And I'd never thought of Eminem that way. But see, now I can see it. I can see it. Betrayed. The evil sea queen had betrayed and got a kiss off me. No, all she needed to do was ask. I'd have probably said aye, especially if it was a Saturday. That's the kind of stuff I dream about. Craziness. But see, now every time I see Eminem, I've got a wee cheeky smile because I'm like, why? You don't know it, Marshall, but me and you have got a thing going. You can take me to the water any day. My dreams are absolutely crazy, aren't they? I remember I was in a dumpster with Johnny Depp one time. I think I was trying to get the leg out, but nothing happened. But I was in a dumpster. I don't know what we were doing in a dumpster. Do you know what I mean? But I must have been watching dumpster diving or something. But we were in one. Me and Johnny. Do you know what I mean? So see, after that, I watched the hell out of that 8 Mile movie because I was trying to get back to that. I wanted, even if the evil sea queen would have just stayed transformed to Eminem, I would have done it. God, I hope I wasn't making any noises. Do you know, I was dead embarrassed in the hospital. Mind when I was in the hospital there. And I'd fell asleep during the day. I was knackered, I couldn't sleep at night, so I fell asleep during the day. And I woke up and I was like, oh, stretching in bed. And the women were all laughing at me, right? And I was like, what? And they went, oh, you were talking in your sleep. I was like, oh no. I said, oh, I says, what was I saying? And they were going, we couldn't make it out. You were, no, you were just rambling on and saying stuff in your sleep. And I said to them, listen, I said, it could have been worse. I said, it could have been a naughty dream. I says, and then you would have all been dead uncomfortably. Oh, yes, doctor. Like that could have been something like that going on. Just shows you, even when I'm sleeping, I can't help being in the gutter. That's me. Oh, Molly, see, that's, I mean, you've got to take these wee thrills. It's like God's way of just giving you a wee thrill. You know, something to look forward to. But then I get nightmares. That's the worst. Sometimes I get terrible nightmares, and my dreams are like real life. You know, God, how can I let you go and get a drink? There we go. I'm frightened to leave you. Okay, she's fallen. There, I got you. But this setup's terrible. I need to be more careful with my bloody tripods. That's what I need to do. This is about the 10th or something that I've bought. Oh, toothache. I've got odd day of the day, and I've got tomorrow with this toothache, and then it's coming out. Thank God it's coming out, because it's driving me nuts. I get dreams like that. I never go all the way though, Molly. This is the thing. I never go all the way in my dreams. It's always like just about to, and then I wake up and I'm like, oh yeah, beep. I was just ready to have a threesome there. Oh, there you are. So I can't look at Eminem now the way I used to. I always look at him like, oh, aye, me and you. And Jason, of course. I look at Jason and think, oh, you're in my kitchen. See Jason every day. Every day I see Jason. I never get to go all the way. This is it. See, at my age, you take any wee thrill you can possibly get. You just take it. So, I'm going to upload this video, and then I've got my makeup brushes. I did my makeup brushes. I've got that to edit and then put up as well. So it'll be an all day thing. I know, LM, isn't it terrible? But saying that, can you imagine? Because I've usually got my window open. My poor neighbours would be like, what's happening in that bungalow? Oh, yeah, you know, because I might be loud. Do you know, I was dead embarrassed the other day in my room, I swear. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh. Toothache, terrible. There we are. Sorry guys, I know that looks terrible, but I need to put this on because it's driving me nuts. I was watching, there's this guy on YouTube, you've probably seen him, and he speaks like 40 different languages, right? He can pick up a full language in like 2 weeks. He can pick up, so he can talk Chinese, he can talk Indian, he can talk multiple languages, right? Dead smart guy. So he went for a massage, an Indian massage, right? So it's in a barber's shop, and it's like an Indian head massage, right? So they put oil on your scalp and they start, you know, giving you all this, and they press your head, and you know, you get all this done. And the guy starts moaning, right? Really, like, and then the guy gets this machine out, brrrr, and it's vibrating oil, this guy. And see the noises he was making, it was like, it was as if he was doing it. It was as if he was doing it. I was in my bed thinking, my son's going to be thinking I'm in here watching The Hub or something like that. I was dead uncomfortable, and I thought, even the guy that's doing the massage, he must be dead uncomfortable. In fact, I'm going to find it and give you a link to it so you can watch it. And it reminded me of that episode in Friends when Monica was getting a massage off of Phoebe. That's what it put me. Now, you need to watch this. I was dead. I was like, my God. You know, I think I took it, and he was going, he was doing while he was getting this massage, and I thought, that poor masseuse, he's going to be like, And it did, the guy says it was almost orgasmic, he said. It's like, oh, you wouldn't know, would you? You wouldn't have known that with the noises he was making. I had to turn my volume down. I was like, a bit like... Right, hold on, I'd find it. Right, you like, you need to see the thumbnail, first of all, right? You need to see the thumbnail. Wait a minute. Look. Please watch it, guys. Right, I'm going to grab a link. It's unbelievable. Wait a minute to get you turned round. It is. You can tell me, right? You can tell me after he's watched this, right? I was a bit like, but he wasn't holding by the guy. He was just letting all the sounds go. Really, it was going for it. I mean, I'm going to watch it again for a good laugh. I'll need to say to my son, listen, see if you hear some moaning and groaning coming from my bedroom. Listen, I've not got lucky or nothing like that. It's a video I'm watching, not a hub video. Not that there's anything wrong with watching hub videos if you're an adult. Do you know what it's as bad as? Do you know what's as bad as? If you've ever heard the Jodie Arias phone call that she had with Travis before she unalived him. And they're just talking, and then it starts to get a bit, right? And then it gets a wee bit more like that, and then it gets into the nitty gritty and stuff like that. I had a wee beamer. Listening to it. And the kids were in the house. I'm trying to get the volume button like that because I had no idea it was going to. The woman was squealing. No, come on. Right, see if I had to say what a fake thingy was. She was faking it. She was like, she was like this. I was like, God, I've got a wee beamer here watching it, listening to this. It's something that you think to yourself, I shouldn't be listening to this call here. I shouldn't be listening. But listen, see if there's a man out there that can make me make that kind of noise, then come to the bungalow. Especially on a Saturday, right? Come to the bungalow on a Saturday and let me make that noise. Because if I had to put money on it, she faked that. There's no chance in hell you're making that kind of noise. That's very fake, that, isn't it? She was absolutely squealing. But this guy, you need to watch it, the intense Indian head massage. But see, the guy that's getting it, he is a genius. That guy, as I say, can pick up languages in like 2 weeks. And like in 2 weeks, he can learn a full language. And he's learned Mandarin and all these. His wife, I think his wife's Chinese. He's learned all these languages. He's a genius. The man, he's like a sponge. But I was like, oh my God, listening to this massage. The guy, but you know what? See, when you're watching it, look at the masseuse. He's so professional, that guy. He's so professional and it keeps going. I'm thinking this guy's going to explode in his trousers. That's what I was thinking. There's going to be an explosion. Hannah, wouldn't that be great if you could? Especially if you went into a shop and people were talking about you and you were like, oh, I know what you're saying, by the way, I can talk your language. But listen, I'm teaching you the language of the net. So if you ever come to Glasgow and you meet some wee nets, you can, all right there, man, how's it going? You can fit in, dead. How's it going? Have you got any of the monk's wine there? You're a rocket, man. You're an absolute rocket. So I'm teaching you that language. That's a language this guy doesn't know. But you've got to dress for the part. You've got to have your tracksuit on with your socks over the top, and you've got to have your monk's wine, because that's like a Louis Vuitton over the head, that bottle of monk's wine. Swinging it, not for a glass, straight for the bottle. See these wee tiny fruit flies, they do my head in. Oh, love is the universal language. Yes, everybody loves the same. We all bleed the same and stuff like that. But that guy is I would love to be able to do what he does, just pick up a language like that. It's amazing. But my God, I'm going to see after this. I'm going to watch that video again. It's unbelievable. I was a bit beamered. I had a wee bit of a beamer watching it, and I couldn't know. Do you know you're that engrossed? I couldn't know watch it, and I'm thinking he's going to explode at any minute. This guy's just going to happen live on YouTube. I don't know how you'd get away with that though. Craziness. So anyway, I'll be back tomorrow, guys, and I'll be buying you a brand new house again because I broke this one, and this isn't acceptable to have you in a horrible wreck of a house because I love you all so much, and I'll be back tomorrow with toothache probably, and I'm going to be getting these videos up. So, well, one's going up today, the bug one's going up today, and I know your shoe. I've not got your shoe in here. The shoes are outside. The shoe was great. That was hilarious. Talking to Ace Martingle Pink and she's in a shoe. Not acceptable for you. It's terrible. Yeah. So I'll get that sorted for you tomorrow anyway. And watch that. Look, see if you don't do him, watch that. You'll get a bloody good laugh. And watch the masseuse because he's amazing. Oh, listen, see if you haven't already, could you please give me a wee thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. That'd be very much appreciated. I appreciate it. I can't get to the 35,000. I'm getting to the 35,000 then I'm losing 4 and all that. So I don't know what's happening. So please subscribe if you haven't and give me a wee thumbs up. Oh, see, I'm using this Ambisol liquid. It's for toothaches and stuff, and it does help a bit. So I'm just that'll last me anyway until I get to the hospital. But it's killing me. It's really sore. So I'm trying to eat everything on this side of my mouth. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Are you losing them as well as my Tingle Pink? I don't know what's going on. Maybe YouTube's just taking out the people that aren't active anymore or something like that, because I just kind of get to the 35. And so, oh yeah, and that's that's the ice cream, isn't it? This isn't it? This isn't the ice cream. Ice cream on my mouth. I'll just put that on. Here, it might work. It might work. See, when you've got toothache, you would try it. So I'm going to give you a big kissy now, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a lovely, lovely Tuesday. Bye, everyone.